This recipe is quick, it's simple, and it's greater than the sum of its parts. It's Lazy Lasagna, also known as meat noodles cheese, meat noodles cheese. And of course, we're gonna do some math and we're gonna make it just for 2. Okay, so this was inspired by something that my mom used to make.
Meat noodles cheese, meat noodles cheese.
That was officially the name of it. You know, weeknight things, you can throw it together real fast. Her version of it was ground beef cooked on the stovetop, a little bit of spice, a little bit of tomato sauce, a layer of that, a layer of cooked pasta, and then a layer of like American cheese. And then that again. We're here today to elevate that.
Sure.
Make it into something that would be worthy of being called a lazy lasagna, which is, of course, meat noodles cheese, meat noodles cheese.
Right.
But we're gonna kind of walk the line between really thrown together and really labor intensive. This is gonna be right in the middle.
Yeah.
So to start, we're gonna bring in the hot box chili method.
Yes.
So we're gonna do 8 ounces of beef and 4 ounces of pork straight into a pan. Break it up a little bit with the hands just to kind of spread it around. And that, with nothing on it, is going into a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Tell you what, that is 25 minutes in. It's a little fatty.
It's a little fatty.
So we're going to pour off that fat. There's still plenty of fat in there, trust me. After the meat comes out of the oven, I break it up a little bit with a spatula just to get it started. And now, potato masher. I can't believe how well it works.
That's crazy.
It's so cool. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Your favorite Italian blend. This is our homemade version that we just made.
Yeah. So it's super fresh, super fragrant.
Now we're gonna do 1 cup of just a canned tomato sauce. You can make your own tomato sauce. We can make our own tomato sauce.
Yeah.
But sometimes, if you're in a hurry, just get it out of the can.
Woo! Immediately fragrant.
That smells so good.
And the fennel, in the Italian blend.
It's popping.
It's popping.
Let's taste it.
Oh yeah, that's plenty.
What?
That's plenty. It tastes great.
Oh, that's good. I cannot give enough love to this meat method.
Yes,
It's
insane.
Like those 2 chilies were amazing. This is amazing. We're gonna do so much like taco meat, everything.
Taco meat.
Like it is the year of very finely minced meat. Okay, it's time to put it together. Get a little tiny casserole dish like this and get it greased up. And it goes a little something like this. Meat, noodles. These are fresh made noodles that Claire made a few days ago. So they're still pretty fresh. If you're using fresh noodles, don't cook them. Just put them straight in. If you're using bag noodles, cook them a little shy of done.
Al dente.
And then let them dry for a good while before you put them in the dish. Cheese, which is going to be ricotta cheese. Yeah, so this is homemade ricotta that Claire made about a week ago.
That's right.
I'm going to go ahead and put a card probably right there with a link to the short on that if you want to make your own ricotta at home. What can we say about homemade ricotta?
It's much finer. It's much richer. You're controlling how much cream goes back into the milk. You can control your salt.
Meat. Oops.
Oops, meat's overboard.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Cheese. Why my voice cracked?
That's how emotional Jay is about my ricotta, y'all. Y'all heard his voice crack like a little boy. Cheese.
Okay, so now we brought the oven up to 425, and this is going to go in just like this for another 20 minutes. Okay, that's difficult.
In future, we could bake it on a sheet pan. So then you just have to remove the sheet pan.
You're a genius. Probably a good idea is to let this cool off.
Oh, for sure. You got to let it set.
You got to let it set. If you cut into it right now, there's definitely no way you're going to get a good cross-section. It's going to fall apart. So let this cool for 15, 20 minutes at least.
At least.
Okay.
I mean, it's some dense business in there.
We'll be back. Let's do a quick wipe.
We're just going to go straight down. You just kind of go down, hit a wiggle. It should come out with no problem. Straight down, wiggle, straight down, wiggle. We're just gonna separate this very top layer of cheese. Dude. We do already have a little dish. Not me immediately throwing up gang signs.